Hello viewers, welcome to Beyond Stocks by Revampin. Today is 17/05/2021. Today the market was bullish totally. The Nifty went nearly more than 250 points in one single direction. Bank Nifty there was a fluctuation of more than 1250 points. So we'll try to observe what was the preparation we did on Friday for today's day and how are we going to prepare for tomorrow. If you like this video and if you like the content, subscribe the channel and also share it with your friends and relatives so that they'll also get the knowledge. Now the Nifty, we had a buy call at 14,650 on Friday and we had totally left it. And fortunately today there was a gap up and market continuously shooted up and market is still in the bullish trend only. There is no bearish signal which gave us an exit. So 14,950 and above, there is a fresh entry of buy. We can expect the market to go bullish tomorrow as well. If you look into the daily chart, the concept what we are observing here is something called as the bullish takeover, which is telling us that we can expect another bullish candle, maybe up to 15,000 rupees. There can be a spike. Coming to Bank Nifty, overall once again the market had given a buy signal during the closing time of the market, somewhere at 32,309, and market stayed on the bullish. Technically speaking, as per the mean reversion graph, we would have been keep triggering the stop loss from once, twice, thrice, 4 times. So if you had not taken the trade on this day, still you would have got a chance to take a buy call at 32,700. And if you had taken a buy call there, still you wouldn't have been triggering the stop loss. The exit would have been initiated at 33,150, re-enter at 33,300. And stock now currently it is closing nearly more than 1,200 points above at 33,572. Now the market is extremely overextended. We can expect the Bank Nifty to move further as per the technical analysis of the regular candlestick chart. We can see that the market can go up to 34,100. But technically speaking, there can be a pullback as per the Renko graphs. If you observe any past candlestick data where the market had continuously overextended and gave you a bearish signal, there could be a pullback of nearly another 100, 200 or 300 points. But fairly speaking, if the market starts continuing in the single direction, sometimes in the past we can also see that market continues to break the lows or market continues to keep breaking the highs. So put together, if I have to conclude how are you going to prepare for the next coming sessions, maybe some of the sell trade stop loss could be triggered, and as and when the resistance keeps breaking up, keep taking the buy calls. Maybe 1 trade, 2 trade, 3 trade, the stop loss gets triggered, but you will get a rally very soon, by the time of expiry. Bajaj Finance today once again, as per the Bank Nifty was also bullish, so Bajaj Finance was also bullish on the morning first half, and gradually it gave you an exit at 5460. There was a short entry at 5460 and the stop loss got triggered at 5475. It also gave a breakout signal at a buy entry at 5475. The market gave you an exit as well at 5490, and regular reversal, a short signal at 5498, or you can also say 5496. 5501. Yeah. So you can always go for a trade at this particular area, and fortunately the market came down and it is still ranging. So in the upcoming days, you can always expect the Bank Nifty to go and trigger the stop loss at 5514. The main reason is because if you look into the regular daily charts, you can see that the support has been converted to resistance in this zone. Resistance has been converted to support in this zone. This is the resistance area and this is the support area. So we can expect Bajaj Finance to go further bullish side, maybe up to once again 5,700. So try to avoid the sell trades on this particular area. All the buy calls, you can always start taking the trades. Tata Motors also, it was a very good day today. We were in buy call since on Friday, that is 312. Market in the beginning was little bit range bound. It did not trigger our stop loss and it started shooting up. So we are in profit of more than maybe 15 to 18,000 rupees. Bank Nifty went similarly. Even ICICI Bank also was in one single direction. it gave you a buy call somewhere at 607 because as soon as the market opened, there was a gap up, right? And the buy call was initiated somewhere near 604, correct? And we got a confirmation near that price and market was continuously shooting up. One exit at 619 and re-enter at 622 and one stop loss would have triggered. SBIN, same thing. Market was bullish on this particular day and market gave you an entry at 375 and market started continuously shooting up. One exit also was initiated at 380. So tomorrow, how are you going to prepare for SBI? We need to stay bullish as per the daily chart. If you observe, there is a breakout on the bullish side. So look for the buy signals rather than going for sell. And if you find any bearish candle entry, you just need to have some kind of breakout on the lower side. You'll be going for a sell and temporary exits. Dr. Reddy, the news has been confirmed that they have got news has been confirmed that they have got an approval for releasing of the vaccine Sputnik, but in the morning, maybe due to the statements whatever they have given, the financial statements, because of that there was still a reaction which was going on. The market was bearish and it gave you a buy call at 5177 and it started shooting up. So you can hold on to the position for Dr. Reddy up to 5400. Stock can shoot up. Bharti Airtel, nothing much to speak. It is still on the no movement side. Market was totally coming on the bearish side, and whatever buy call was initiated, it used to give a small profit and it used to come and trigger the stop loss. So almost nearly one trade and two trades is what it has been initiated. JSW Steel, we are on the bullish side since yesterday, that is on Friday, 687, and market is continuing on the bullish side. Still no sell call has been initiated. Adani Ports, buy was there on Friday, that is at 731. Market was continuously shooting up. It gave you an exit at 759 and it is ranging on the middle band between the lower band and upper band. So we would have been taking a sell trade here as well at 759 and market is ranging here. Ambuja Cement, from Friday we are on the buy call from 302. Market was ranging and it went and still it has not touched the mean reversion band. Maybe some kind of pullback we can expect, but market will gradually start shooting up. Maruti, total range bound. As we were on this peak, we were talking that there is a kind of support which has been seen at 6,729. Today, the same thing happened. The market in the first half session, the market was bullish, and then it triggered 6847 at this area, and it also initiated a sell call. It is appearing as though it is a double top, but unfortunately the low was not broken. So I found a buy signal here, so we can always add some more quantity in this area. Target could be 6847. Sun Pharma, nothing much to say. There is no call because it is in the between the mean reversion bands. There is no entries. Wipro, we are on buy since Friday, that is at 495.85, and market is still on the bullish side. No new trade was initiated as on today. Axis Bank, because all the banking sectors was going on the bullish side, it did not give you any kind of high probability trades. One was initiated at 705. Unfortunately, the stop loss got triggered. But practically speaking, we wouldn't have taken these sell trades. The main reason is overall banking sector was on the bullish side. So wherever you get a buy trade, we would have gone for a buy. But wherever you get a reversal, we would have gone for an exit. We are just waiting for some kind of bearish confirmation in the regular patterns as well. And once we get the confirmation, we will be initiating the sell trades. So if you just observe the candlesticks here, one harami has happened. Sell below we need to take. That is 711. One pattern has to be created. Only then, maybe we can look for the sell areas, or else the trades keep triggering the stop losses. Asian Paints, after a fantastic shoot on the Friday, the market became total flat, and it also gave you an exit at 2811. So there is no fresh entry. And also there was a sell trade which was initiated at 2799 in this area. We would have definitely gone for a trade because it is near the resistance area. and market is little bit on the bearish side. Maybe we can expect a kind of support at 2760 and it can shoot up. Buy above 2830 and stay on the bearish side. ITC, most of the people are expecting the stock to shoot up since yesterday, and today there was a gap up as well and market started going down. After the gap up, a sell call was initiated at 216 and it is temporarily coming down. So if we were trading as per the daily strategy, we wouldn't have taken this sell call. The main reason is we are on the buy side, correct? After a pullback, once we get a buy call here, we will be going for a buy. Now, but as per the candlestick pattern, it is something called as the bearish counter attack, which is formed near the trend line, correct? There can be a temporary pullback. That is what we are expecting on Monday. If I find any bearish patterns, I'll be going for a sell, right? And the target could be somewhere at 207 or somewhere at that area, and then there will be a bullish trend. Tata Steel, nothing is happening because mean reversion band is outside and the buy calls are initiated, so there is no trade which will be initiated. UPL is since Friday most of the people are talking because the upper levels are being broken, and technically speaking on the daily chart, if you also see that there is a gap up and a bullish candle, which is something called as rising window. So we will be going for a buy call on this particular day. And then if you see the regular charts here, there was a gap up and a buy call was initiated somewhere at 767.38. And fortunately, it did not give much. It gave up to 772 and it started shooting up. The market is now currently creating a kind of pattern which is called as head and shoulders. We can expect a temporary pullback. So once the market comes down, breaks the level, maybe we can expect a huge fall. That is what we are able to see. Let us see how the market reacts. Reliance, no trade. We are still on the buy side since 19th of April, that is on 1896, and market is totally range bound. It has not initiated any kind of new signal till today. Lot of people are actually viewing L&T. So from today even I have started getting into the L&T stock. Period separator. So if you observe today, it gave you a sell call, but trade was not initiated. The main reason is still it is below the mean reversion band. So still few data points have to be created as per the market. So maybe we'll not be going for any trade currently, but I just wanted to show you how the Renko charts are being seen in the L&T. Technically speaking, as per the daily chart, if you observe, the market is in the range bound and it is on the verge of the bullish trend. Balkrishna Industries is also talk of the day today, and continuously the market was initiating the bull side. If I just draw the period separator, there was a range bound in the starting of the day, and then it gave you a buy call which was initiated at 1968, and continuously the market shooted up to 2050. Another buy call at 2080, 3 bricks, and exit at 2090. Now currently it is breaking all the bullish side. The main reason is, if you watch the daily graph, this is what has happened. A resistance breakout, close over the doji, market is refreshed. So in the upcoming days, you can expect some more big bullish candles, or there can be a temporary pullback up to 1979 and it can shoot up. So any buy calls, keep taking the trades. It will be a fantastic opportunity for you. Other than these scripts, if you guys want to understand how the other scripts are moving, there I have nearly more than 144 scripts that I'll be able to analyze and tell you about these things. So in the comment section, give me the list of companies that you want to analyze, so that I'll be able to show it to you how you could take the trades, analyze, prepare yourself, and make money for next coming days. All the best for tomorrow. We are expecting same bullish trend even for tomorrow as well, provided the market conditions are normal. And there is also a battle happening in Israel, that can also be create an impact on the stock markets in the coming days. And still the pandemic solution has not yet been confirmed. Most of the death cases are still increasing. So make sure that you are staying at home. You guys have got vaccinated. Thank you very much. All the best for tomorrow. Happy trading.
the MetaTrader software, get the data feeds of NSE and VSE stocks, install the Renko Expert Advisor, which will help you to create the offline graphs. Install our template. You will know where to take a buy signal and where to take a sell signal. It is that simple. Now we also have a free subscription and a paid subscription. Now in the free subscription, you will be able to see all our technical analysis, where on a regular basis I'll be sharing the videos, probably on a day-to-day basis, and I'll be sharing what are the levels and what Renko graphs are actually telling you using the softwares. Only thing what you'll not be having as a free subscriber is the custom indicators, and the customer support will not be having. But as a paid subscriber, we will be giving you the access, through the WhatsApp. We'll be giving you the help and support on a regular basis. You can find me at this particular WhatsApp, as well as we also are in Instagram. You can follow us through the Instagram. We run various courses related to fundamentals and technical analysis as well. Thank you very much.